Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. He kicks it deep. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He'll pitch it off to the runner. He dodges away. He's put to the turf. Gain of 9 on the play. He hands it to the running back. And he's tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. Third play of the drive.
Go!
He hands it to the runner inside. He is picked up and brought down. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down, 3 yards to go. He drops back. Finds a target short along the sideline. And the tackle is made. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. Tosses one short. And down he goes. Short gain on the play. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go!
The punt's away. New Orleans sets up on first down.
Hike!
Lobs one into the air. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Throws to a wide open receiver running down the field. And he misses the target. The offense sets up under center. Motion from the backfield. And off goes Christensen. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 7 on the play. From under center.
Hike!
He'll toss it to the back. Shakes off the first tackle. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for a couple yards. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. New Orleans gets set on second down. Christensen's given the ball. And he's finally stopped after a great run. A huge pickup there by the offense. Sixth play of the drive. QB back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Incomplete. The offense sets up under center. They'll send a player in motion. Christensen's given the ball. He's not going any further. Short loss on the play. New Orleans coming up for third down. Dropping back, finds a target on the left side of the field. The pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. This punt will sail out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He tosses a floater, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete.
Go!
Delayed handoff. And he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense sets up under center. On the handoff. And he's wrestled to the ground. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Hike!
He punts it away. He'll field the punt. He's tackled. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. Player in motion. He steps back to pass. He's gotten a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Motion from the backfield. Christensen's given the ball. Garner with the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. 3 receivers for the offense.
Go!
Dropping back. Floats one. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. Both teams still sitting at 0. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. He fields the punt. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. There's a flag on the play. And he's tossed to the turf. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up with 2 backs. He makes the handoff to the left side. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll bring up second down. 1 back deep for the offense. Dropping back. He tosses one. He pulls it in. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. 4th play of the drive. Dropping back. He tosses one. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. He'll give it away on the counter. And he's tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He'll toss it off to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. That gets us to 4th down. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt.
Go!
The kick is up. And the kick will fall short. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. Steps back to pass. Throws a rainbow, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
And off goes to Christensen. And he's tackled here. That's good for 10 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. New Orleans gets set on 2nd down. Sets up the RPO and makes the throw to the receiver. Incomplete pass. New Orleans coming up for 3rd down. Motion for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Looking to the right side of the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. QB back to pass. Penalty flag on the field. Into the end zone. Touchdown. New Orleans. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Bowen kicks this one away. And the kick is good. And it's New Orleans that strikes first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25.
Select.
The runner takes the inside handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket, takes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. He sheds off the defender, and he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. The runner takes the inside handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. New Orleans sets up on 1st down. He drops back. Looking short for a target. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and goal. The receiver goes into motion. Pitch to the right side. New Orleans goes marching in. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Hike!
Bowen on the kick. And the extra point is good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Bowen kicks this one away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Receiver in motion. Hands it off to the left side. He's put to the turf. Short gain on the play. Second down.
Hike.
Delayed handoff by the QB. Stopped before he could break free. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense comes in on third down. 13 yards to go.
Go.
Tosses one short. The pass is intercepted. And he's tossed to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Handoff goes to Christensen. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. First and 10. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That'll bring up second down. New Orleans gets set on second down. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in with 3 receivers.
Go.
QB back to pass. And it's intercepted. And the tackle is made. Setting up shop from the 20. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. He makes the catch. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. The ball is caught. And the defender got him down. Gain of 8 on the play. Timeout call for New Orleans. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle of the field. The pass is caught, and down he goes. That will go for about 5 yards. Fifth play of the drive. Fires a rocket, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down, 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He makes the catch, and he is tackled. Good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Finds a target. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He steps into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he's tackled. Gain of 4 on the play. And the offense calls timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. Tipped away and incomplete. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt. There's the kick. And he's not going to have enough leg. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. New Orleans sets up on first down. He drops back to pass. Finds a receiver. Intercepted. And he safely steps out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the reception, and the tackle is made. That will bring up second down, and the offense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second down and short. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. He drops back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The offense is lining up for a short field goal. It's up. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. Sheds off the first tackle. That's the end of that play. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. Handoff goes to Christensen. Stopped before he could break free. That gets us to second down. The second quarter comes to a close. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. Breaks away from the first defender. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Handoff goes to Christensen. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will bring up second down. The offense will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Throws the ball. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third play of the drive. Receiver in motion. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw down near the 15. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He's going to throw it away. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. New Orleans sets up on first down. He steps back to pass. He flings a pass. Big time reception. And he scores. They're setting up for the extra point. Bowen on the kick. And the extra point is good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the pitch left. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Makes the throw. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. The pass is incomplete. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. He sets up and throws, and he snagged it. He's put to the turf. That brings up fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. He gives it away. He's stopped in his tracks. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 12 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. He's stopped in his tracks. Loss of 4. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Dropping back. He flings the pass. Taken down by Garner. Gain of 19. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. Throws a pass. That's the end of that play. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. And he's tackled here. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle of the field, deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the kick goes out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw down near the 15, and the pass falls to the ground. Second down and 10 to go. And off goes to Christensen. And the tackle is made. Gain of 6 on the play. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. He makes the inside handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team takes the field. The The punt's away. He fields the punt. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Makes the short throw. Breaks away from the first defender. And the tackle is made. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down, 15 yards to go.
Hike.
The QB gives it away on a draw. He's tackled. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He'll give it away on the counter, and the defender makes the tackle. The third quarter comes to an end. New Orleans sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. A two-back set for the offense. Hand off to Richards. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That gets us to third down. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That score will close the gap a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The kickoff is caught. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Go!
Counter play to the outside. Lost ball on the field. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Pitch to the right side. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go.
Go!
Hands it off to the left side. There's a penalty flag on the field. He is picked up and brought down. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Tosses the ball. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. This punt will sail out of bounds. First and 10. He drops back. He lets one go deep down the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back. He sets up and throws. And he snagged it. He is picked up and brought down. Good enough for a first down. New Orleans sets up on first down. Hand off to the right side. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. New Orleans sets up on first down. He makes the toss off to the right side. The tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. New Orleans gets set on second down. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. And he's brought to the turf. That'll go for about 3 yards. From under center. QB back to pass. Pass complete. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. New Orleans sets up on first down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Motion for the offense. He drops back. Floats one. And he's immediately brought down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. He steps back to pass. And he scores! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And it's good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Bowen on the kick. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That will keep the chains moving, and the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. Batted down and incomplete. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Intercepted. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Pitch left to the runner. Taken down by Garner. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Christensen's given the ball. The tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards, and the defense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. The defense lines up in a 3-4. Pitch to the right side. Stopped before he could break free. There's a penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They'll accept the penalty. New Orleans breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Handoff goes to Christensen. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play. And the defense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. From under center. Run to the right side. And the tackle is made. That will bring up third down. 3rd and goal. He hands it to the runner inside. New Orleans goes marching in. Touchdown. They opt for the single-point attempt here. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. New Orleans adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Throwing on the kick. The kickoff is fielded. And he is down. First down and 10 to go. Drops back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket, makes the throw over to the left side, and it's knocked away by the defense. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. He sees a target. Interception! He eludes the first defender. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what New Orleans does to start this drive. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 12 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. That will bring things to a close for us today. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.